Our protagonist helps my grandson, the true heir to the land granted my people by treaty with the United States.
Just how many darn snakes are in this barrel?
How big is this corn spear I see? Is this guy some real-life Forrest Gump feller? Dang, man. Just, dang.
What in the bee-Jesus has this Forrest Gump sounding, no self-control having, humdiggity of a corn swaggler gotten himself into? Dang, man.
They knew exactly what they were doing. They found my ego. They inflated it. They hooked me with intellectual challenge, tribal sovereignty, and changing the world.
And I missed every red flag because I was teaching everyone else to watch for them while living like I was immune.
What I didn't know then, what I learned during that 5-hour recorded call, was that Chief's compromise didn't start with me.
It didn't even start recently. June of 2022. That's when it began.
First contact, a woman entered Chief's life, became his girlfriend.
They established intimate access, sexual compromise, a honeypot operation.
Second contact. After the breakup, her new boyfriend stayed in the picture. Continued access to Chief's inner circle.
The operation didn't end with the relationship. It evolved. Third contact, Princess Dana.
Princess Dana, a verified relative, her public persona authenticated, is a legitimate heiress to the same monarchy as the chief.
But a doppelganger approached Chief, similar enough to pass. She brought money laundering schemes.
Fourth contact, Princess Art Fame. And here's where it gets sophisticated.
She's real, legitimate titled person, earned her title by donating 20 paintings to the Louvre.
This character is a widely recognized artist and a known, verified, titled person.
She is a recluse since an embarrassing divorce over a decade ago. Hasn't been public in years.
But on calls, voice matched her last public recording, not her current age voice. Only grainy FaceTime to Dick.
Nobody ever saw her face clearly. Always technical difficulties. Convenient. Think about that verification problem.
You can Google Princess Art Fame, find her art, confirm her title, see the Louvre donation.
You can verify the White House Rotunda display. Everything checks out. She's legitimate.
Except the person on the calls? Not her. Deep, faked voice using old recordings. Someone using her legitimate credentials without her knowledge.
Who's going to question a titled artist with work in 3 of the world's most secure locations? Fifth contact, the Prince of Malta.
His title? Bought, not inherited, not earned. Purchased from some registry that sells noble titles.
But recommended 2 years earlier, back in 2021, at the White House ceremony.
By faith, an actual advisor to the president, real authority figure, face-to-face conversation, phone number given, known associate to talk to.
Real person, real position, real ceremony, real phone number. But the Prince of Malta title? Bought, not legitimate.
Purchased.
They weren't pretending to be royalty without any credentials.
Think about the sophistication. Chief could verify Faith was real. Faith's recommendation was real. The prince was a real person. But nobody verified if the title was legitimate or just purchased.
When you Google Prince of Malta and find a real person using that title, you assume it's inherited.
You don't check if they bought it from some registry that sells noble titles for a few $1,000s.
The bank connected to Princess Dina. The laundering operation connected to Princess Dina. And later, the treaty entrapment, the fraudulent documents designed to discredit Chief before his presentation to the president.
That came from Princess Art Fame and the Prince working together. 8 conspirators total.
4 with fake, bought, or stolen identities. 2 may be involved at low level, reorganization patsies being used unknowingly. But the real targets?
The 4 people being set up to take the fall for theft of federal funds. Me, Lawrence, Dick, and Chief.
All men from broken homes with documented lives of struggle. When the fakes vanished, we'd be left holding fraudulent documents.
The embarrassment of the incident would highlight us as soft targets. All poor choices for leadership.
The perfect excuse to depose Chief and destroy the tribal sovereignty movement. This wasn't Chief's first rodeo.
Years before, a fake girlfriend and her fake business partner had infiltrated his charity.
He got on the board of directors, then systematically dismantled it. Deal by deal. Maliciously destroyed it.
The imposter I found first, the fake prince, that came from a White House recommendation. Collaborators had DNA-verified family connections, legitimate art credentials being deep-faked, bought royal titles, and bank managers backing their signatures.
How do you defend against that?
Hindsight is 20/20, more red flags. This was a well-funded 3-year operation with sequential contacts building trust over time.
There was sexual compromise first, a honeypot, then continued access through X's new boyfriend. Infiltration 101.
Real royal exists, fake royal impersonates a title bought, not inherited, and a legitimate artist credentials stolen via deepfake.
A real recommendation from a real authority figure, weaponized without his knowledge.
4 targets, all from broken homes. 2 with brain damage, 2 ex-cons, all with documented struggle.
What red flags did you notice? Tell us all about them in the comments. Share with a friend.
Have you subscribed yet? You don't want to miss what's coming. Subscribe and click that bell to be notified.